This one is going to be different. It's entirely unscripted. I'm trying to be as real as possible. I have been gone for a long time, haven't I? To the point where it's overwhelming to think that I've been inactive for so long. Now, this video isn't just going to be talking about that. It's going to be more personal, I suppose, and I'm going to apologise now for the audio quality, because part of the reason why I didn't make a video in so long is because I no longer had access to any proper, audio recording software or anything like that, so this is just recorded from a voice memo on my phone right now, so apologies for the audio quality. But as I'm recording this, it is 8:30 at night on the 16th of September 2024. I think you guys last heard from me in 2022, maybe? I'm sorry. That's really all I can say. A lot has gone on in life since then. Stuff that I didn't think I would get through, but obviously I did. And I apologise if this is going to be an emotional video. It's been an emotional day. It always is, this time of year. It always is. Never changes. There are so many things I want to speak about that I don't know how to begin. But first of all, I suppose, is the reason I stopped making videos, and there's two reasons mainly. Number one was that my physical and mental health fell apart. I was actually hospitalised last year, and I've just come out of treatment a few months ago. It's doing better, but obviously not cured. I doubt I ever will be. And the other reason why I didn't make videos in so long, I found that when my channel started to take off, it was frightening more than anything else. The reason why I'm anonymous on this channel was because my videos are not about me. I do not matter. I have essentially reduced myself to an anonymous voice for the unidentified. I do not want to be known. And some people did not respect that. The reason it was so frightening to me, besides, people digging up information about me that I obviously didn't want known, is an absolute influx, is all I can describe it as of sort of negative comments, like people attacking me, and not only me, but the victims in my videos and the families of the victims, which I couldn't really deal with. There are some awful people in this world. But that's news to none of us. It is mentally draining to run a channel like this. And I apologise. I know this video is getting really ranty. But this is just a raw, unscripted, from the heart me. I'm not even using my narrator voice. I'm using my real voice. It's an especially emotional day for me. Because it happens to be the death anniversary of the first person I ever spoke about on this channel, and the person who introduced me to this world of the nameless deceased. And if I'm honest, I've been thinking, he's been on my mind for weeks, especially in these last few days. I, in many ways, am not the person to thank for this channel. in many ways he is. Had I not stumbled across a write-up of his case on Reddit in 2017, I would have never made this channel. I would have never known that there were people who die alone, often from horrible, horrible, horrible preventable causes, who don't even have the basic dignity of their name. When I found out about, John and Jane Doe's being a thing, I was in my early teens. I'd never heard about it before. I was shocked to learn that someone can just disappear and die and be completely unknown. And it feels like there's no one looking for them, when in reality they are. They're just not looking in the right places. And I think another reason why I didn't upload for so long is because I sort of inadvertently became part of the true crime community, which I really don't identify as being part of. I think there's a tendency in that community to forget that every single person that we talk about online, on Reddit, on Web Sleuths, on whatever forum, on YouTube, on podcasts, the people we talk about were real people with lives as complex as mine and yours. They are not just case numbers. A life was lived. And I think people forget that. They reduce a person's existence down to a creepy story. And that's all they ever are to them. Which I find heartbreaking. And I wanted to challenge that idea with my channel. I wanted to humanize the victims. I wanted someone or something out there to know that there was someone who cared about who they were as people, not who they were as a case file or a body on a mortuary slab, because a person's existence is so much more than the way they died. People forget that. And I felt, in a way, that I was contributing to that mindset, that a person is just nothing more than a case number, cranking out video after video after video. I became exhausted. In the simplest way possible, I completely burnt out. I lost passion for everything in my life. Every single interest I had was nothing to me. The human mind is a very interesting place to live. I don't think it's a place where any not even a human being, but any being would want to live. The human mind twists facts. I'm not sure where I'm going with this right now. I don't even know how long I've been recording this. I wanted to tell you a story, actually. And late last night, probably about 3 or 4 in the morning, because God knows I don't sleep anymore. I've been thinking about the man who kicked off my channel, who kicked off my interest in this, who I still think about regularly. And I just thought how sad it was that he was no longer with us. And yeah, I mean, I shed more tears for him and have shed more tears for him over the years than I'd like to admit, for a man I never knew. I got sad because I wish he could have seen the difference he made to the world, even though he was only in it for a short time. He has made an impact. And I think when he died, he might have thought that he would never make an impact, any real impact, but he has. And I got very upset overthinking that. And yeah, as I was upset last night, out of nowhere, my cat comes into the room, jumps up on me, and just starts cuddling me like he's never cuddled me before, rubbing his face against my face, holding my hand with his paws. I had something in me thought, he must know. He must know. I don't know why he knows, but he must know something that I don't. Yeah, I told you this was going to be emotional. I promised myself I wasn't going to cry again today. Oh, you don't need to worry about me though, I promise. I'm much better now, but I don't know when I'll be ready to return to making videos. An unnerving thing I got while I was gone is, are you alive? I can see why you'd be concerned. I am alive, and I plan to be alive for a good while longer. Okay, tears wiped. Real talk. I don't know when I'm going to return. I did have plans to make this channel into more than it already is. And I was going to involve other people, because from 2017 until now, it's just been me and me alone. No one else, just me. I write the videos, I edit the videos, I do everything all by myself, I research all by myself. I was going to involve 2 friends of mine. They gave me the idea to create something more out of this. And yeah, I'm honestly not sure if that idea is going to go forth, but I hope it does one day. If it doesn't, I suppose you'll just see more of my ordinary videos one day. I have written scripts. None of them have actually seen the live day, and I left one of them so long that the person actually got identified before I could make the video. Yeah, I've been trying to ease myself back into scripts. I'm fine with writing the scripts, but it's just actually converting them into like a video that I would struggle with at the minute. But I thought a video like this was really long overdue. I've never been one to talk much about myself on this channel. For obvious reasons. The videos are not about me, and I never wanted them to be about me. I never wanted to be known as someone. I wanted to just be an anonymous voice. That's all I ever want to be. I don't want any notoriety or anything like that. I just want to help in any way that I can. And I suppose that's my goal in life, really, to help those who are less fortunate than me in any way that I possibly can. So the moral of the story is, people matter, even when they think they don't. The brain is awfully good at convincing you that you don't matter and the things you do don't matter, but in retrospect, you can see that you do. So I don't know when I'm going to return. I hope it's sometime soon, but it depends on the state of my precarious health. It's always seeming to improve a little bit and then going right back down again. But we'll see how things go over the next... I don't know, actually. We'll just see how things go. Anyway, that's my message to you on this sad day. For me at least. And for many others, I'm quite sure. My message here: no one is forgotten, and you'll always make an impact. If a life is lived, it made an impact. And I think that's all I have to say. So, I'm going to thank those of you stuck around this long, those of you who actually care to hear my inane ramblings. Thank you for your support, your viewership, everything that comes with it. I couldn't have done the things I've done without you. So I'm eternally grateful. And right now, at 8:46 p.m. on the 16th of September 2024, it is goodbye for now, but not forever. Thank you for watching.